folks, welcome back and welcome to 2025. Wow, I don't know about you, but we had a pretty long winter here in northern Wisconsin. Not a ton of snow, but we had some pretty cold stretches where it hit, it was minus 30 several different times, and so it's good that the sun has gotten higher in the sky. It is Friday, April 4th, and I'm on my way to do a little trout fishing. You may not think of northwestern Wisconsin as trout country, but it is. There's a lot of good trout, a lot of native trout. And today, my friend Dwayne is behind me, and we're going to go try the Namekagon River. From Cable to Hayward is kind of the trout area. From Hayward down to Trigo becomes smallmouth country, and then from Trigo on down to the confluence of the St. Croix River, it's smallmouth, pike, even muskie. So today we're going to give it a go for some brown trout. They do a good job with this fishery, and there are some good trout in there. It's not a shocker to catch a 18, 20-inch brown. So that's what we're going to do. It's a little chilly this morning. It's 30. We've had some snow this past couple of weeks, a couple different times. When you all down south are getting those terrible storms, tornadoes and all that kind of thing, we're getting the snow on this end. So that's what we're headed out to do. I've got a couple of my 7-weight rods. Got sink tip line and a couple of different versions of a white streamer. I'm going to try a couple different colors along the way, and I'm going to really probe kind of the deeper holes. That's where the trout kind of hang out. At this point in time, as it warms up, the water warms up, they'll start moving out into the water column. And right now they're kind of hanging out in the deeper holes. So just glad to be out. Got turkeys gobbling at my cabin this morning. I'll be doing that here at the end of April. Got a turkey tag. Grouse are drumming. Bear, haven't seen any yet, but I know they're up out of their dens. So a lot of spring things going on. One of the really cool parts right there where I live, in front of the cabin, opens up to the Namekagon Barrens wildlife area, and it's home to, well, the biggest sharptail population in Wisconsin. May not be saying much, but there are a few hundred, and there's 3 different lek areas where they dance and do their springtime stuff, and that's a very cool experience. I can stand on my front porch and hear them making all their utterances, their noises, and not have to walk too far. I can see them doing their dancing. So anyway, neat to be out, sun's shining, and we're going to give it a go today and see what we can find. But just good to see you all again. I got several emails from several of you guys over the winter, and checking in on me, and yeah, everything's good. There just isn't much to do from a fishing standpoint from October on. That's when I turn my attention to grouse, pheasant, woodcock, fall turkey, things of that nature. Had a decent season. So come along with me today. We'll see what we can find. Heck, if we don't find a fish, it's at least good to be out enjoying God's great creation. That man, it's just beautiful out here. So come along with me, and we'll check in with you as we go. Have a good day. Well, what an absolutely gorgeous and glorious day we got here. We're on the kind of the upper end of the Namekagon here. Small water, going to get bigger pretty quick. Actually kind of right here around the corner. And you'll find as you're fishing this, the upper, very upper section has native brook trout in here. And as you move down, you start to pick up the browns. So that's what we're doing. I've got my 7-weight rig. With sink tip line, and I think it's 3X on that right now. Hoping to find some fish in some of these oxygenate. No way. Right off the bat. Well, got one working it right here. Darn. Just had one on 3 times right here, a little brown. Yeah? Well, I've had several takes down through here, ladies and gentlemen, but that's my first actual catch and land. Let's see, we got a brook trout. That's beautiful. A beautiful fish. Look at that little guy. Beauty. All right. Right there, I just caught the first one. I had 3 or 4 takes. About a 10-inch brook trout. Well, looky there. I believe that's another little brook trout. Got a grouse drumming right here somewhere. Yeah, that's a little brook trout, 7-8 incher. Beautiful. I'll take him. Darn, sometimes you get them, folks, and sometimes you don't. As you can see, I didn't have but a couple of fish, a couple brook trout to show you, but I did want to put this video on and make sure everybody knew that I was alive and well and doing well, and also that the upper Namekagon is a beautiful, beautiful river, and there are a lot of trout there. They just weren't cooperating. So, you know, here we are from the front porch, and it's a cold April day, as you can see. Kind of got some snow still going on, and but boy, is it beautiful and sunny. And great to be alive up here. Had turkeys gobbling just over here a few minutes ago. And anyway, look for some more videos and a few more things down the line. If you don't know, if you haven't heard before, I mean, the timeline for me up here is kind of odd because our smallmouth don't even return back up into these upper stretches of the river till about mid-May. So the trout fishing is really about it. But of course, we have turkey season starting in a couple weeks, and I've got a couple of tags, so that's going to be fun. So anyway, I wish you all well. Hope you're doing well out there, surviving all the storms that are going on, that craziness. And some of you may be into your spring fishing. I wish you well. Drop me a line at flyfishingwithjeff.com or flyfishingwithjeff@gmail.com or www.flyfishingwithjeff.com, and let me know what you're doing and give me a heads up, and we'll see you somewhere further down the line. So have a great day.